is Hurts. And he's in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. The Chiefs offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Mahomes back. This caught right side by Worthy. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Mahomes. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Xavier Worthy. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Here's Mahomes. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
7 yards. And it's 3 and out.
Here's Matt Araiza now, as he is on to punt for KC. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
That's good for the Eagles. 1st down.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Now a 3rd and 2.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
To throw is Hurts. Rolling right, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover.
Oh, big hole, left side. And now he loses the football. Well, sometimes the offense tries to make a little too much happen, try to pitch it around, get an extra few yards, except they lose the ball, and the defense will take over.
Mike, you're exactly right. That is what happened here. That's just a prime example of a player just doing a little.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throwing is Mahomes. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. This brought in out past the 20. And it's a decent return. Gets some of that yardage back before he's forced out of bounds. The Eagles offense back onto the field for their next possession. They're going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. A big play here in the big game. 36 yards.
1st down. the 30-yard line.
On first down, it's Hurts. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now. He's going to try it here again. And that is incomplete. Took a shot here at the end of the quarter, but it comes up incomplete. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter as they've got it 3rd and 10.
No-score zone right here. No-score zone.
Now Barkley.
This offensive line continues to be very physical at the point of attack. They've been able to give their backs plenty of room to run. That's why they've already eclipsed the century mark here in the opening half.
And he's going to have an Eagles first down as they manage to convert. That'll keep this drive alive.
Pretty simple here, Mike. Every team, they have this sheet up in the box. It's their own analytics telling them when to go for it, when not to go for it. And in this spot, their metrics say go for it, sneaks the call, first down.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. Second down coming up. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he's into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense are ready to take over once more. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Kelsey opens his account, his first catch, and a first down to boot.
You just can't ask for better protection than that, especially on third down. Clean pocket, tons of time for the quarterback to work through his progression, and at this level, if you give quarterbacks that amount of time, chances are they're going to find somebody downfield.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
Kansas City.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and
From 29, here's second down and 4. Mahomes now to throw again. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. A gain of 15. Well done. Facing third and 14, they pick it up.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
A give here to Pacheco. And we'll take this down right to the edge of the red zone. 21. Reed Blankenship coming up from his safety spot to make the stop.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. Jalen Carter pushing his way in for a record 4th sack in this Super Bowl.
6 yards. And it's third down.
Third and long. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. This offensive line just has no answers right now.